Hey, welcome to day 2 down here in Costa Rica. One of the things we're focusing on, this is a really big world and God is in complete control of everything. However, God really wants us to talk to Him. He wants us to tell Him if we have problems and we want to help other people, ourselves, learn more, whatever it may be. You know about the school, we're going to look at it a little bit more today in detail, but keep in mind, Costa Rica may be far away from you, but you can talk to God and pray for people who are here. One of the things to think about is that a little bit of prayer can go a really long way. For example, a lot of the problems that you're seeing right now, it doesn't take a lot of money to fix. It also doesn't take a whole lot of effort for people to put forth. Now we're down here and we're willing to put forth the effort. We could use some help financially to buy materials and supplies and some of the things that they need here at the school. If you're willing to help out with that, that would be great. What I ask of you right now, would you consider praying to God and asking if you should help or how you can help? This is a picture of the lunchroom at Serapio Lopez. Here's an engineer, Tom Bolas, out taking a look at it, and he's explaining how important it is to repair and to fix this project. Let's take a look at a video of the lunchroom there and what they're trying to do. You're going to notice that there's no lunchroom tables, there's no cooking utensils, walls are not even up, there's nothing there. Can you imagine if your cafeteria or lunchroom looked like this? Probably not. Serapio Lopez, although a small school by U.S. standards, is a large elementary school here in Nosara with a couple hundred students. Unfortunately, the lunchroom is not the only problem. As you have heard earlier, sections of this roof are 50 years old and leak all over the students, their materials. Animals get inside, and in addition, the school needs a lot of cosmetic repair like paint, flooring, roof. The playground you see over there is non-existent, and they have electrical wires running between the trees, and then that bent metal pole about to fall on that house that you saw earlier. Here's the back side of one of the buildings. Take a look right there at the soffit and fascia and the roof. There's the washroom for the bathrooms. And there's even a pet iguana that's living up on top of the building, which is kind of funny. The only problem is he's going to crawl in that hole because he lives there. Here we're seeing there's no insulation, it's just some old rotted out wood and some metal, scrap metal that's breaking off. And then look at that pole, look at the electric pole. It's bent over that fence. That's terrible, guys, we really need to help them fix this. Look over at this building over here. Follow the wiring as the camera pans around. Look where this goes. Remember how much it rains? It's not a good thing to have these wires exposed like this. Again, very little insulation, the wires just running along. This is certainly something that should not be exposed to water all the time, going directly into the bathrooms. That's not the only section that suffers from this. Look, it just keeps going further and further. The roof, the wires, the wood, everything needs to be replaced.
Hola amigos de los Estados Unidos, soy Darwin Alvarado desde aquí de Nosara. Como podrán ver, al fondo está la escuela Serapio Lopez y queremos agradecerles por la ayuda que puedan brindarnos. Se necesitan utensilios para el comedor escolar que se encuentra al fondo y también cualquier otra ayuda que podrían.
He's explaining that the school really could use some help and he appreciates everything.
Esa es nuestra linda escuela.
3.
Bueno, esta es mi escuela y estoy en esa aula.
Here's a couple students at the school who are explaining some of the things that need to be fixed, and they're also saying thanks. Both of them said a big thank you to anyone who can help.
Y me llamo José Alvarado Torres, muchas gracias. Hola, soy José Daniel, estoy en mi escuela, estoy en 4º grado. Estoy muy agradecido por la ayuda que nos van a brindar y muchas gracias.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Mary. Nosotros necesitamos la colaboración.
She is explaining that the school needs many materials, everything from soap on down to material supplies for studying for the kids and so forth.
Platos, etc.
Dos, tres.
Buenas tardes, amigos de Florida. Mi nombre es Ofelia Obando. Estudiamos en la Universidad de San José. Casualmente estamos con la escuela Serapio Lopez. Es una comunidad muy pequeña y necesita gran ayuda de ustedes. Por ejemplo, como sería el equipo de cómputo. Estamos pensando también en play para los niños. En este lugar no hay un lugar donde los niños puedan disfrutar de sus juegos. Por favor, les pedimos que nos ayuden.
Ophelia is explaining that we don't have too terribly much time because the school's in such bad condition.
Okay, hello.
Hola, my name is Esteban. I'm from Nosara. I raised and born here. And
So how do you think the lunchroom would help the school if we could fix it up a little bit?
that would be a big help for the kids and the community. This school has been like 20 years ago. It's a small school, so the Nosara community is very necessary of a place where the kids can go and eat, you know, and back and
Puedes hablar en español también.
and yeah, I think could be a good good thing if we can help together. And I invite you guys to help us in that way, because these kids is the future of Nosara, so it's gonna be a big help. And I'm from Nosara Tico Surf School, and
Pura vida.
Pura Vida.
Thank you so much, Esteban.
It's time for our Spanish word of the day. Today's word is love. In Spanish or Espanol, amor. Amor. God loves everyone. Dios ama a todos. Believe that.